Hello, hi. Is my model okay? I think it's fine. Okay, hi. Let me make sure things are on screen. Oh my god, my cat. Hello, hi. Okay. Hello, are you gonna appear on the screen or what? Are you gonna show or what? Hello? OBS? Krita? Hello? There it is! Why is it so zoomed in? Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold up, I'll welcome everyone in a moment. Oh yeah, that should be good. Okay, hi. Okay, wait, let me scroll up and say hi to everybody. Wait, where's my cat? I lost the cat. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, here you are. Hi. Hi, kitty. Hello. I know, I start stream. Okay. Hi, Vilo. Hi, Shade. Congrats on first Shade. Hi, Intel. Hi, Liam. Hi, Hazel. Ba ba ba. I think I saw Potato's name. Hold up, I'm still scrolling. Oh, hi Potato. Hi, look man. How are you guys doing? Kitty. Oh my god, don't start. I just started stream. What the hell? I know I was rotting in bed the entire day, but you don't have to start messing around with things immediately when I start stream. Please, I beg. Okay. Ba-bam. I get it, just know I know what it's like to be a moderator. I know, it's fine. I have like, I have enough mods. I actually need to remove some mods that I have. Since they're no longer as active on Twitch. And I told them that I will be removing their mod status after the debut stream. But honestly, my chat isn't that crazy. So I've been able to like keep track of everything myself, mostly. I sometimes miss some chat messages, but that's fine. They're not really harmful. Okay, wait, let me make sure I catch up with everybody. I volunteer for mod. I am trustworthy. Yeah, where were you when I asked on Discord, huh? Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. As I said, at the moment I am not in need of new mods. When I am though, I will be sure to make another post and like ask around a little bit. Because like mod duties are something that is extra responsibilities, and I don't want to give them to someone like really not like just because. Like it's just gonna give them more responsibilities, and they may feel pressure to like come by when they don't have to. Like it's chill, it's fine. Just you guys being in chat is like more than enough, and like behaving, or like occasionally calling out other chatters if they do go over the line. I volunteer as a bomb for the pond. You're gonna exclamation mark explode yourself? Actually, ooh, there's this one gif that a while back a friend of mine made, which is, you know, those heart pendant gifs where where you like open it up and there's like two images. I have one which is my 1.0 model and like an explode. I need to remake that. I need to remake that to either my current one or the 2.0. Ba-bam. I know two mods in your chat, Nest and Shade. Yes, there's also one of the newer mods, which is Norax, who I added right before the debut, since they said they wanted to help out. There's also, actually, I don't remember. Wait, let me check. Honestly, I should have done that like yesterday or something, but yesterday I was hella busy. And oh yeah, Barry is another mod. Fane is also a mod. Rose, I need to take away the mod status since he said he would not like it anymore. There's another one. And then there's a bunch of bots. Cool. Fun. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. Oh my god, wait, chat, hold up. I'm making sure oh my god, cat, what the fuck? This scared me. She slipped. I have a bag of potato chips on my desk right now. Also, welcome back for that's Chiba gonna be an extra mod. No. Banned. Goodbye, Shade. Hi, Potato. Hi. But how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Sorry, I'm still like... I'm very slow at catching up with chat. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm almost done. Hold up. You should say hi to Chibaster_. I hear she's a cool person. Ooh, you're right. Let me just go on their channel and really quickly say hello. Hello. Oh my god, they're live right now? Whoa! How are you doing? It's been a while. It has. I'm doing pretty well. I have rested from the debut stream. Like on Monday, which was the next day after the debut stream. I was like full on rotting in bed the entire day. I went to sleep around like about 4 hours later, 4 to 5 hours after the stream, and I fell asleep. I woke up around 4 a.m. because I had a wild dream, and I quickly had to like share that, so I typed it in Discord, and then I went back to sleep, and I woke up around 1 p.m. I slept for a while. Fun, yippee. But yeah, even my aunt, like on Sunday when I ended the stream, my aunt had texted me like, "Hey, are you free tomorrow? You wanna meet up on like 1 p.m.?" And I was like, "Oh, if like the schedule aligns, I'm not too sure." And just like, "Oh, what does that mean? Like, are you busy? Is that why you can't come?" "Oh no, I just may just sleep in a whole lot. I'm sorry." And I did. I woke up exactly around the time when she told me to meet up, and I looked like a mess. So I was like, you know what? No, I'm just gonna pretend that I'm still sleeping. Bum bum bum. I'm okay being studying. How are the studies going? Also, for the last week, I had this cat and mouse game with two friends where I think they are dating, but I don't know how to prove it. Oh, fun! And no one believes me. One of them keeps sending me gifts of Dexter Morgan. Oh, fun. I've had a couple of friends where I'm like, something about them. I don't know. The vibe check ain't vibing. There's some weird thing going on between them, but I don't like to assume such things between people because I used to, which by the way, I very much dislike. I used to be shipped with some classmates like way back, and every time they tried to like force it on me, it just made it like more of a block for me, and now I just don't try to like assume anything or try to pair up people. So maybe they're just very good friends. I don't know, you can secretly ask them, maybe. Bum bum. Chiba suffering from success and too many friends, the tragedy. Oh, I wish. Okay, maybe, well, not exactly suffering. I had to, because, well, I'm a good host and, like, friend. I went to, like, after the stream ended, or, like, the day after, I did, like, follow-ups with everybody who attended the stream, like, on the stream, like, play games and stuff. Every single person, I sent them a, like, a little thank you, message. And then I went to sleep and I woke up and I had like 10 messages from like so many people, and I was like, holy shit, I've never had these many notifications before. Is this what it feels like to be popular? But it was just like, oh yeah, thank you for inviting me, hee hee haha. You couldn't even have a proper like conversation. You couldn't even properly reply. I was like, oh damn, okay, I'm glad you had fun. Heart emoji. Wait, Barry's a mod? Yeah, I made Barry a mod like a while back. This was like months ago. I had a bit of a weird chatter in chat, and after that we like talked a little bit, and I was like, hey, you wanna be mod? You can be like you can like ban such people or whatever. I don't care. I trust your judgment. So yeah, I ended up making a mod. Take a potato chip and eat it. Hell yeah. Wait, I can do that. Wait, guys wanna hear a crunch? Oh yeah. That is so rude of me. I apologize. I hope you are doing well. I am doing pretty well. Okay, I see. Is the friend I'm trying to guilt trip send me a gif of the Tom Cardi mixed messages? Oh, I know that song. That's a fun song. Wait, I should have that in my like songs. Wait, where is it? Ba-ba-bum. I bet I went past it. I bet. Ba-ba-ba. My Spotify like songs are like a whole mess. I have such a mess of songs there. I really need like a dedicated playlist. But I'm so bad at making playlists. Okay, wait, I'll just look it up. Mixed messages. Tom Cardi has some pretty silly songs. I sometimes like listening to Tom Cardi songs. Bam, bam. Am I losing? Do I just cut all contact? Don't cut contact over that. Wait until they like fuck up like real bad and then cut it off. It's been okay. I'm struggling because I'm so burnt out. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully, you can like take a bit of a break. Like being burnt out ain't great. It really fucks with the mental. But hopefully you can take like a couple of days to just rot in bed, or maybe like a whole week and like reset, get that good reset. I only have one semester of full-on exams, and then I have my capstone. Capstone? What does that mean? I don't know if I know what that means. Wait, I'm looking it up. You don't have to explain it. Wait, meaning? What is that? A stone fixed on top of something, typically a wall. Okay. You got a stone on a wall? Is that what I'm hearing? What do you do with the stone on the wall? I assume it's meant to be some kind of educational thing, but is there anything else? No. No other meanings that the Google gives me. Cool. No, that's sweet of you. I'm sure they appreciate it. I mean, I always, whenever I play with people, generally, I always try to, like, my best to, like, get back to them, like, hey, thank you for playing with me, and all that stuff. I feel like, I know some people don't, but oh my god, I just looked at my window, there's so many bugs. Anyways, sorry, I got distracted. I just feel like it's a nice thing. I don't know, I personally would feel weird leaving them hanging. I also just generally like to check in with them when I can, because I'm the type of friend who's bad at, also, I just remembered I need to do a thing with the redeems. I'm just bad at, where are the redeems? Hello? Where are they? Viewer rewards, there they are. There's a, hold on, I'm trying to remember what I was talking about. Right, being nice to friends. I'm kind of bad at, like, texting my friends. I'm a little bit low maintenance in that regard. I like chatting with my friends whenever they do want to chat, but I'm just bad at sending the first messages. When it's been a long time, that I'll be like, hey, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. I know it's been like a couple of months since we last talked, but hi. It's like that one video where I'm trying to remember the exact details. I just know the soundbite of it, where they there's like this woman casually like walking in. There's like awkward sound effects like, hey, how you doing? Also, hi Sparks, and hi Rose, hi, welcome in. How are you guys doing? No, wait until they really fuck you up and then use that to guilt trip them. Exactly. Viola knows the tricks. You should ask Vilo, the professional guilt tripper. Basically, I shadow a nurse on a full schedule to run my education before graduating. Isn't that kind of like a internship type of thing? It's kind of like an internship, right? Where you're on site and you're just kind of learning and shadowing a person. That's an internship, no? Okay, why do you call it a capstone? Why use a capstone as the word? Oh yeah, we got the by me emo combo. Hell yeah. Bam bam. And yes, I do be winning indeed, Sparks. Bam bam bam. Anyway, new map is out. I'm a climb. Shade. ever since I bought him the game, which was like a couple days ago, I bought him Peak during my debut stream, and he's been playing every single day. I've been getting like messages like, aha, look at the new map, look at these new updates. And I had to like text him like, dude, please, you're spoiling the fun for me. How am I gonna enjoy all these new items when I play the update? So yeah. Shade is now in his 1 week basement where he is locked in on a game. Can confirm, Chiba hates chatting to me. Sometimes you send messages that I don't know how to reply to, and I just feel a lot bad. I don't know what to reply to some of them. Okay, my bad. I was thank you for the care package, Shade. Thank you. Greetings, duck. Whatever are you currently? I am indeed a duck. I am an Ikemen duck. I have megamorphed. No. Yes. Morphosized. I have morphosized. Is that a word? Morphosized. Hello. Morphosized. Morphosis. Good enough. Wait, what does that even mean? Wait. Yeah, sure, morphosis. Yep, we have morphosized. Words. Thumbs up. Thanks, I'm getting my PhD in guilt tripping right now. Good job. I am proud of you. I have to do a project from that experience. Ah, okay. So, slightly different from internship. Isn't it just called shadowing then? Isn't that a term that people use, generally speaking? In that regard? Kinda, I don't know, they call it capstone. That's so weird! That's so weird, because that's a stone on the wall! What are you cooking today? Today's plan is to maybe finish up with this specific reference sheet. I don't know how long I'll be streaming, but if I stream longer, we might start on the assets for the deer set, or also finish up with this, or at least start on this one. Oh, I don't have the male version for this one sketch though, so we'll see. Maybe I'll try to do that if I have the artistic skills for it today. I don't know. I haven't drawn yet today, so we'll see how that goes. But how are you doing, Roche? I hope you're doing well. She despises it. You're right. I do. Every time Shade texts me, I'm like, man, not this shit again. Oh god, can I just ignore it? Man. Ba-bum. I've seen your skill, Chiba. You might never see that new content any other way. What do you mean? You didn't... We peaked during my debut stream. We were... Okay, we had like a lot of people and I was dead. But... We peaked. We made it to the top. Sure, I was dead, but still, I made it. In spirit. And SN made it to the top. Bum bum. I wonder if there's a degree I can get in rage baiting. I don't know. What is the most rage baity job out there? For some reason, my first thought was like a lawyer, since they always try to find loopholes. But I don't think that's exactly rage bait, is it? Politician. You got it. That one's pretty good. Alright, Sparks, it's time to become a politician. Quote from Google: in a nursing program, a capstone is called that because it represents the culmination of a student academic's journey, like the capstone of a building. Oh, interesting. I wonder if my girlfriend did that then, because she used... I know she worked in a hospital for a little while, but I'm not sure if she has like a medical degree. Maybe. Who knows? I'll have to ask. Bum bum. I mean, I've had to write capstone papers before, and that usually refers to a summary project of sorts for the entire course. Okay. It's just like a basic summary thing. I mean, I read that, my bad. You'll like raw under the playlist type. It is currently like on the most random shuffle. Actually, that is in my like songs, surprisingly enough. You know what? I'm gonna let this play out. I don't know what it's gonna throw at us, but I'll let it play. We'll see. There may be some good ones that will come out of this. Bum bum bum. I'm currently cat sitting at my friend's place. Kitty! I don't remember. Are you in my Discord server? You wanna share some cat pictures with us? Hee haha. Maybe, perhaps. Or if you have like a link to it, to like a picture, you can send in the chat, and we can look at it, like all of us. Wink wonk. A teacher. Teacher is a pretty good one as well for like quote unquote rage baity. Can you go to the bathroom? I don't know, can you? I mean, that's only for English teachers, no? Like, if we were to take a teacher from any other, like, country or something, then that would work. Debate teachers, ooh. Is there a job, like a debater? Is that a job, debater? Debating jobs. Around me. Okay, you can become a lawyer, lobbyist, policy analyst, or journalist. Or work as a debate coach, patient advocate, or in sales and marketing. I mean, journalist, if you think about it, journaling, they do clickbaity titles, which is kind of rage baity. If they go for like a very scandalous title, with like a cool cover image, and then very fucked up text. You sure I can do that? Hell yeah. Just let me know whenever. Bum bum bum. Also, chat. Good news. I'm Legion verified. Legion. I think it was last night. I got an email, and it was like, "Congratulations, Chibaster! You are now verified on Legion." So, yippee! I have a pretty check mark now next to my name. Yay! Which means I can also finally post all those traps. Like, if you're not verified on Legion, you can only post like 20 arts on your portfolio. But I had a little over than that. So whenever I made like a new commission, I had to like draft some of the old ones. And now I could just like put them back out there. It's so nice. Yippee. Oh my god. I'm so happy. Congrats on the verification. Thank you. Honestly, it has some good perks. I was waiting for it. When was it that I think it was around May. At the end of May. I put in my verification notice that, hey, I've completed your little checklist. Can I please have a pretty little badge? And yeah. I think I'm pretty sure a friend of mine also got verified around the same time. So yeah. I shall be appearing in a Legion Twitter post as well. Eventually. I honestly don't know when they post it. I think it's a monthly thing? Question mark? Or like a couple of month thing? I don't think they post it every like week. Like the one that they do with the code one. I know they post like get your Legion account code post like every week. So you can like apply for it. But I'm not too sure. Actually, wait. No, that's the application one. I thought that was like announcing the new verified artist. No. When was the last one they posted one? Oh, it's been a while. But they post pretty regularly, so I don't know. August 7th. Oh, okay. Wait, so is it a monthly thing? Today's map is so fucking vertical. Okay, but the one you sent me, the one screenshot, what was it? The jungle one? What was it? Jungle one, I think? That one looked ridiculous. The one you sent me. like, when was it? Like yesterday? The day before yesterday or so? That one was actually a little ridiculous. This is worse. Well, enjoy. Have fun with that. Anyways, I've been yapping for so long. It took me so long to catch up with chat. Okay, alright. Me trying to be a good streamer and read everyone's chat messages. That's cool, that's fine. Right. So last time I was working on this, we finished up with this. And I'm probably gonna redo the little text here, like, off stream. I don't know, they're a little different. Okay. Alright. I guess no more. Okay, goodbye. Ending stream. It was so good to see you guys. Goodbye. Alright, let me just find some of the rain. I'm joking. What was I talking about? We finished this. Probably gonna redo this text area off stream. Current plan is to do this version. Yeah, that's about it. Hold up, I'm trying to remember how to do things. Okay, we can remove that for now. And I guess we'll just, like, start. That's about it. Actually, wait. Where's my phone? How much battery do I have? Not a whole lot. Okay, hold up. Hold it! I'm just gonna take a quick screenshot. I did not take a screenshot, my keyboard was off. This is so I can, like, kinda see how I rendered the first image. Listen, it's been a minute since I last drew, okay? I think the last time I drew was, when was it? It was before the debut stream, somewhere. It was like last week somewhere. It's been a while, I'm probably a little rusty. Oh well, okay. We gotta remember the ways of an artist. God damn it, don't zoom out, please. Is that too red? Maybe a bit too red. But, well. Okay, that works. Dear chat, enough about me. I yap for a while. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Oh yeah, also. I have asked a friend of mine to go through the debut VOD. By the way, I just want to say that the debut VOD, I downloaded it, and it is like 62 gigabytes? I think it's slightly more even. How much was it? Never mind, 62.6 gigabytes. That's how much the 24-hour video takes up space. And a friend of mine is in the process of like scrubbing the VOD because I personally don't have time. And they offered. So I was like, alright, okay, if you're sure, I'll pay you. And they're currently going through it. And to like send it to him, I had to like buy more Google storage just so I could like send it over. And he had to like ended up like deleting some of his games, like old games that he doesn't play anymore, just to like make more room on his PC for this ginormous video. Or VOD, I guess. But yeah, that means that production for some moments from the debut is underway. It will happen. Trust. I hope. Because I'll be doing the editing. The main issue that I've always had whenever it comes to like making videos is finding the content to edit, or like finding the footage rather, because I'm I kind of dislike scrubbing the VODs or like going through recordings and stuff, which is why I ended up streaming. Like one of the reasons why I ended up streaming. I used to do like I recorded like a video and then I edited it, but this was like years ago at this point, and yeah, I'll be trying my best to like edit them and then post them eventually. So we'll see how that goes. Wait. Okay, never mind, you do. For a moment I thought that maybe I didn't add the freckles to her, but no, I did. Everything is fine. There we go. It took an hour to find the kitty. Were they like hiding? Let me see. Oh, I see why it took so long. Oh, can I show it on stream, or would you rather I not? At least now I know its hiding spot. Oh, little baby, little black void. Oh, he's so cute. He's just little green eyes in the distance. Sure, I don't think there is anything in there. Okay, I'll show it then. Look, kitty. Look at the kitty. Oh my god. It's just like a void. It's just two green eyes. What's their name? What's their name? The void cat? Yeah! Also, hi Kate! Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Good morning? Question mark. Void kitties are so cute. Ravel? Ravel? That's such an interesting name to give to a cat. I have never heard of a cat named Ravel before. Does it like have any meaning? Is it like a meaningful word? Just like out of curiosity, I'm gonna throw it into Google real quick. Apparently it's a famous person. Some musician. Is that a word though? Untangle or unravel? Well, I guess, but that's unravel. Not ravel. As the classical music composer, and yeah, I know it's kind of weird for me too. I mean, it's a cute name, don't get me wrong. It's a unique one. And unique names are the cutest in my opinion. Also, welcome back from the ads chat. Did they like really take the name from the musician or like composer or whoever that was that popped up? Do you plan on playing Peak again in the future? Yes, indeed. I mean, I have the game, obviously. Also, they updated it, so eventually I'm gonna probably want to play it again with like a couple of friendos or something. Also, hi May! Hi! How are you doing? Welcome in! How'd your commission go? Did you finish the Surprise Me commission that I saw for you working on stream? Is that done now? If it is, can I see? Bum, 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 bum. I did. Can I see? Hi, hi. Hi, May. Just sent you a DM. Ooh. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I got nothing. I got nothing in my DMs. It's empty. What? May. There's nothing. I've been lied to. Oh, there it is. Ooh. Oh, one is like saturated. Ooh, okay, okay. Can I show it on stream? I'm considering if I can show it on stream because it is gory. But I think it's fine. I think it would be fine. I'll just like, if you can. Alright. Okay, chat. Warning to the people who don't like blood and gore. It's basically a little gutty. Yeah. There's some organ spilling out. That's about it. I'll be showing it for a moment. The moment it's gone from the screen, I'll let you know, okay? Showing it in 1, 2, 3. It didn't appear. Wait, where is it? Oh, I'm dumb. Look at it! It's so horrific. I love it. Okay, it's gone now. People who have closed their eyes, you can look back again. It's okay, it is safe. Did the client like it? Did they already receive the commission? Hi, Oz! Hi, Mugman, how are you doing? Bum bum. I no longer scare you away. I don't think you've ever scared me away. Wait, where'd that come from? What do you mean? Have I been scared of you before? What do you mean by that? That feels so ominous. Hello? Yeah, they love it. I'm glad they love it. Oh, if you're interested, I share one of my only done and decent art in your Discord as well. Yes, I am. Looking at it. Opening my server. Opening the art channel. Ooh. Bottom Corporation. Ah. Do you also are you also okay with me sharing it on stream? I like the galaxy feel. You sure? Okay. Alright, chat. This is made by Roche. If it would paste, hello, there it is. This is made by Roche. Wait. It is she's from Lobotomy Corporation. Her name is Knight of Despair. Little OC. Right? Wait, no. No, not an OC. I'm dumb. This is a character, right? Not an OC. I don't really know Lobotomy Corporation. Yeah, not an OC. I looked at your message and I saw like the DC and I was like, ah yes, OC. Dyslexic ass. I saw Mayart and Chibard, so I peek in. Yeah, I am looking through some art thingies. And also working on some art myself, little by little. But how are you doing, Oz? I hope you're doing well. It's from the game? I see. I like the whole galaxy vibe. Reminds me of Princess Lunar. Luna from My Little Pony. It does. Wait. It's the whole galaxy vibe, right? Yeah, I can see Princess Luna in this. I can see that. I'm so damn proud of the galaxy skirt. It was all handmade. Oh, like the what are they called? The star signs? No. Constellations. There we go. The constellations you made by hand? Honestly, I would have assumed it's like a transparent image or something. I feel like that would be my tactic, or at least like tracing it from an image or something like that. Because getting like constellations correct, or like constellations overall, is it's like a hello. It's a fine balance because you can't go into too much of a specific shape if you're, especially if you're like making an original constellation. You can't go into like too much into like a specific shape, otherwise it's gonna end up being like connected dots. And if you add too many lines, it's not gonna feel like a constellation anymore. It's like a fine line. Bam bam. So I would say you did a pretty darn good job. Very cool. I like it. They are not correct at all. They are all random. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I honestly, if I wasn't the type of person to try to like replicate a specific constellation, I would also kind of try to hand make it, but I don't know. I can make like decent stars, but it's like copy paste and blur. I did some very small stars on my I think it was this one. Yeah, I did some like quote unquote stars here, but it's not exactly a constellation, or like there's no any of those big shiny stars. It's just like bunch of rubble, and then copy paste, and then copy paste more and move around, and then eventually copy paste again, and then blur it to give it like the glowy effect. It's like usually what I do. I don't think I have any other works where I've done like stars like that. I mean, that kind of has stars, but I don't think those really count. I don't think I really focused on stars there. Yeah. I don't have a whole lot of galaxy things. I know, help me. I need to do more. I like galaxy themes. Especially like in characters where they have like the galaxy thing going, and when they move the galaxy like stay still to like really give it that void effect. There's this one artist, slash animator. Some of you may know them. Oh my god. I don't know how to say their username, but they made this one video long ago, a while back, where it's like this goddess character, and the hair like takes up the entire screen. Okay, maybe it didn't take up the entire screen. It's been a while since I last saw it, but the hair was like galaxy, or maybe it was the body. I don't remember exactly, but the galaxy was like in place while the character moved around, and it really like sold the whole like void thing. Bam bam. I'm too much of a beginner for effects, that's fair. Effects are difficult. They're really difficult. Even now, I'm still like, whenever I have to do effects, I'm like, do I have to? Do I really? I don't really want to. They're an interesting thing to draw. That's for sure. You really need to like know your tools and how to like manipulate them well to like get a desired effect. Like even now, I'm pretty bad at like doing effects. I did pretty alright with this one drawing where I had to draw some fire. Let me see, where is it? This one. If it would open. I did like some fire here. It like came out alright, like if you were to look at it from far away, but like zooming in is like kind of a mess. Like with most of my drawings. I don't know, I'm just bad at it, I would say. Hi Coyote, hi welcome in. It makes some interesting animations. They tread the fine line of being banned and not being banned. I kind of did that too, like copy paste, make it smaller, rotate it, but no special effects. Gotcha. Also, this was my first time doing the gradient thing with the coloring, so I'm happy with that as well. Hey, I'm glad. Yeah, grading can be also a little. I would also suggest using like a blur thingy. Like oftentimes, in filters, for example, you may have like a Gaussian blur. I would suggest using that on the layer to like make the gradient smoother. Sammy, I went to the kitchen to cook, but there's a cockroach in the sink. Yeah, I can't save you. I can't save you. I'm also scared of cockroaches. My first time ever encountering cockroach was in Spain when I was living there. I found one in my room at 4 a.m. and I like kind of trapped it. Like, actually no, at first it escaped. It like disappeared off behind my bed, and I was like, I am not sleeping until I get this bitch. So I ended up staying awake waiting. I was like patrolling my room waiting for this bastard to come out, and then I like trapped it in a box. And then with the help of my mom, we did the thing which you may do like to like dead animals or stuff like that, or like something dangerous, where you like put it into like multiple bags and multiple boxes, and then you throw it out. That's what we ended up doing to the poor cockroach. Mesa has the same difficulty level as Alpine, my ass. Maybe you're just unskillful. Maybe you just don't know what you're doing. Maybe. But I don't know. I haven't played Mesa yet. I can barely go past line art and even more rarely get to finish coloring. I mean, you don't always have to go for line art. You can find a fine balance of like in between line art if you really want to go for it, and like some other style. Like with art, if you're not comfortable with doing specific things, unless you really want to learn it, then my main suggestion to everybody, every single time, whenever they ask, is to do what you're comfortable with. So if you're not comfortable with line art, then don't try to force it, and try to figure out a different way to approach your way of like drawing things. And it can make a big difference. That is how I have gotten here. I was like, fuck line art, I don't care anymore, and just use my sketches instead. Yeah, I used an airbrush. I don't know if that's good or not though. It's not bad. But with an airbrush, don't take it the wrong way. It's just me like giving like criticism or like tips on how to like make a better blend. With airbrushes, you have to like go very how do I explain it? I mean, like, okay, wait. Flashbang warning. Flashbang warning. Bam. Hello? There we go. With an airbrush, you have to have like very good balance with your sensitivity, like how hard you press on the screen. Okay, well, we're gonna go in color. How hard you press on the screen, because you will get like these streaks in between. You can use like the airbrush to like put the colors down. Like for example, we're gonna do like a blue and orange gradient. You can like put the main colors down. You can do the thing where you like color pick the middle and then like kind of blend them in more. But this also can become streaky if you don't know what you're doing exactly. If you go over it like enough times, you can like get an eye blend, but even then you can like see some inconsistencies. If you want a very good blend of it all, you can like add a Gaussian blur, like blur the hell out of it. It's gonna lag. Hold up. It's lagging my PC. I put like too much blur on it. So stream, okay? Hello? Okay, wait, it's loading. There we go. Yeah, I put too much blur, but as you can see, like, this like streakiness is like gone now. You can barely like see it, especially like if you were to zoom out. And you could always like do it multiple times, and if some color is lost too much, you can like go back in with the airbrush again and like maybe make the blendy area like bigger, blur it more. There's also these like blur tools where you don't have to use the use the airbrush, but it may be a bit difficult. Like some brushes can blur like this. It's just meant for blurring, but blurring with brushes, you will get these streaks usually. So either you kind of tap it, which can like kind of help smooth it out. Actually, it's working a lot better. I don't blur my things a whole lot. But this also depends on the type of brush you're using. Some brushes are meant for blending. It also depends on the type of program you're using. Explosion. Explosion! How are you doing, Coyote? I hope you're doing well. I don't need need a blur thingy, I just go further back and my eyes auto blur. Well, not everybody has that feature. So you can't, if you're like doing art for yourself, that's fine. If you're doing art to post it somewhere, then you may want to consider knowing your tools and like doing a better job. I just can't keep looking at my art. It's just really bad in my eyes. That just means that your eyes are a step further than your hands or your knowledge. So basically, you just have to practice, get your hand to a comfortable like working level, or like skills, I guess. And once that catches up, then you're gonna start enjoying art more. But oftentimes, as much as I do say like oh, your eyes like higher level, that it sees better than your hand currently can do, oftentimes they don't go hand in hand. Like the eye may evolve faster, like a whole lot faster, than you're able to keep up with like learning the skill itself. So you start to feel like you're not improving, everything's like going to shit, you don't like the art anymore, all that. But trust me, it's just that your eyes have a bigger standard than you can at the moment produce. The moment you learn to produce those results, which means practice, putting in the time and effort, you're gonna start liking the art. Yes, but with a lot of Ctrl-C, it looked nice in my opinion. I have a slight opinion about like regarding Ctrl-C. I don't mind it, but I feel like, especially for like beginner artists, I feel like Ctrl-C really hindrances. What's the exact way to say it? Hold up. Hindrances, sure, whatever. It like hindrances your progression, because what a lot of beginner artists I've noticed they tend to do is they will draw a line. I also see professional artists do this. It's not good. It's a bit of a time waster, at least in my opinion. They will draw a line, go back, draw a line until they get the perfect line. It's better to, for example, train your hand or arm to like get the lines you want, or accept the line that you got and then adjust it. So let's say if I were to like make a bad circle, see how I went over here? I'm not gonna Ctrl-C, we're just gonna delete this part and maybe adjust this area a little bit to like connect it. I think this method is a lot better and like less time consuming. Do you feel like seriously royally fuck up, then Ctrl-C is a great option? Like, don't get me wrong, I use Ctrl-C. I just don't use it a whole lot. I tend to just paint over the mistake when I can, or like erase it. Yeah, I do that all the time. Yeah, don't abuse Ctrl-C. Ctrl-C needs some rest. Hold up, I'm trying to figure out this here. Because I also have like a couple of friends who are a lover of Ctrl-C. They use it so much that I'm like, that's it, but you're wasting so much time just redrawing the same line over and over again. And they're like, I don't care about your opinion. Oh, okay, I get it, but don't you want to be more efficient? Like, I don't know, do some hand exercises or something? No. Okay, I'm joking. I've never had such a conversation. I didn't like really call them out since that system works for them. But for me personally, I prefer like using it to the minimum. Like, I do use it, but not to the extent that some others would. But the perfect line, you can get a pretty perfect line. Like, let's say we have like, okay, if you think about it, let's take mangakas for example. Oftentimes, like obviously nowadays a lot of them are digital artists now, but a lot of them are traditional artists, and they don't get to do do-overs. And sometimes you can even see it in a manga panel. Sometimes they leave those mistakes in, and you can see them. And I feel like that makes it a lot more natural. Like, it gives it that lively feeling instead of like the perfection that they may have tried to achieve. It gives it some like nice life to it. Perfection doesn't mean it's good. On paper, I can draw way nicer lines. Okay, my question is, do you draw on your phone? Do you use like a stylus, or what do you usually do when you draw digitally? Digitally. Do I have a tablet? Like a drawing tablet? Is it with a screen, or is it the one where it like connects to a screen? So like, let's say you connect it to a phone, and then you draw on the tablet and it draws on the phone. Or is it like a proper like display? Because a lot of times when you switch over to like digital way of arting, some people like struggle to adapt. The usual reason is because your brain is so used to seeing, like, feeling the texture, or like seeing how the pen like behaves in a certain way. Because styluses, compared to a pencil, like, let's say this is a pencil, right? Some styluses are shaped like this, but a lot of the styluses that I've seen have a grip. They have like this widened area where you can like grip your grubby fingers around, and it will like changes the way you hold onto it, which can like affect the way you draw. You could also, technically speaking, you could hold the stylus in a way that, you know how professional artists sometimes use like the side of the pencil, so they hold it like this. They hold it like all weird. Hold on, I'm trying to like, they kind of hold it like this instead of like the usual like triangle you tend to see when like writing. You can use a stylus that way as well. Like, hold it whichever way is like more comfortable. It may be a bit difficult to draw like this first, but it does work. I know some artists I've seen on the internet, they do hold their stylus like in a weird way to like get the way that they like. There could also be well, not exactly an issue, but a brain block, or like a helpful tool or whatever, to up the stabilization. That also works to like make the lines more smoother. There's also one thing that some beginners do is they go very slowly. Which can make the lines more shakier. You're gonna like see some variations like in between here. But if you were to like go fast, you can see it's more like consistent and it's not as shaky. And I don't really use that stabilization tool, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I have it on. I may have it. Let me check. Display? Tablet? Yeah, I don't think I have like stabilization on. I don't know if Krita even has it, actually. I've never really seen a need for it unless I was like drawing in Krita like way back when I was like a finger artist. Connect to my PC and it has no display screen, it's just a cheap one. I started out with that one. I remember that. Never heard it before. Yeah, some people, it's usually okay, if you're like on the normal basic tablet, then it will be difficult to do that, since usually you're gonna have your tablet like this while the screen is here. But if you have your like a screen or like a paper or whatever, you have it like this, you're able to like use the side of the stylus a bit better. Like here, I'm kind of using it. I'm just not really used to it. So I hold mine like I would hold a pencil while writing. And I go fast to make it as smooth as possible lines and just delete the leftovers. Oh yeah, that works. What am I doing? Yeah, a lot of it is just like getting used to it. Like when I'm like, for example, as I mentioned, I don't really do line art because my brain doesn't. Whenever I have tried to do line art, it tries to be like picture perfect. It's the thing which I talked about, like going Ctrl+C all the time and trying to like fix the lines or whatever. It always like my brain automatically wants to do that. But when I changed like the background to like a dark color and I used like a white, my brain thinks we're still sketching even though I'm doing like line art, quote unquote line art. It's just, to my brain, it's just, okay, we're doing a very clean sketch right now. And that's like, you just kind of gotta trick your brain. You gotta know the ways your brain works, and then you can kind of like work around it. Bum bum. Is my one picture perfect fail and just redraw or give up most of the time? Don't give up. Though you can give up a little bit if the drawing isn't really mixing it well with you at all. But there's a difference to like, well, okay, well, exactly not a difference, but there's a slight difference to thinking if you're able to finish it or like think, I don't know how to word it. Like completely giving up, or like the picture doesn't click with you all at all, or not trusting the process. It's the best way I can word it, I guess. I don't know how else to word it. It's difficult to word such things that I just kind of like made it into a natural thing in my brain. So I apologize if I don't make sense sometimes, but a lot of the things I do regarding art is like instinct that I've built up over the years. It just takes a while. Hi, kitty cat. Hi. Bum bum bum. Is that Tom Cardy? I have not heard the song. Okay. If I feel like I can't do what I want, I might as well just throw away whatever small progress I made on it. Or, hear me out, you push through and try. The thing is, oftentimes, especially with the drawings you've already given up with, if your brain thinks you've given up, it doesn't care if you like start making mistakes. So if the drawing is something that you're very unsure of and you don't really want to continue, you can just say like, I give up, but continue anyways, and then experiment, hello, experiment, there we go, experiment with it, hello, words. It mostly works with traditional though. I don't know how well it works with digital work, but I know that traditional artists, when they've given up on some drawings, they may try to continue anyways, just to, like, test out some different mediums they haven't before, or just messing around with it. And sometimes they finish the drawing and they're like, yo, this looks pretty cool. Yo, wait, I kind of cooked. Yeah, it's not gonna be for everyone though. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know how I feel about his hair right now. But maybe. Actually, that it does add a bit more texture, I guess. Sure, we'll add a little part over here. Yeah, art is a finicky thing. It's a finicky little annoying thing that does not want to work sometimes, and that's okay. Sometimes also just taking a break from a drawing that you've been working on for a while that you don't think will click with you. Just taking a break will also help. Like, helps freshen your eyes a bit. Bum bum bum. When real artists make mistake that still looks good most of the time, when mine feels like someone vomited on the canvas. Okay, but now I know it may sound ridiculous, but trust me on this. Those artists that made mistakes that your eyes think is like perfect or like very good, in those artists' eyes, it looks like shit. Most of the time, when they make mistakes and they look at it and they're like, well, there goes 20 years of our career down the drain. I'm a fraud. I'm horrible. And that's the whole like eyes and like the skills that you built in your hand, like that whole hierarchy coming into play again. Because their eyes are on a more higher level. So they judge their own art like pretty harshly. Though it depends on the artist. Sometimes they're very lenient with themselves. Like for example me. I do try to generally like keep it alright, not like add too many mistakes. If I think I see a mistake, I'm gonna try to fix it. Which is why you sometimes see me over-rendering some areas, because I think it's like a mistake. But a lot of the time, even older artists go through the whole like, I'm a fraud thing. And it's not just me that has said that. I follow quite a few artists on YouTube who have had the same conversation with their viewers before. At the end of the day, we're all human. We make mistakes. We can't be perfect. Which is what makes the art so, like, pretty and nice. My arm is cramping up. I need to turn on the lights. It's getting dark. Holy shit. Okay, wait. I need to take a picture of it. Oh, wait. I need to take a picture of something real quick. I can send it on Discord, but holy damn. They really want inside. Hold up. I'll show it on stream as well. Behind my window, there's a whole swarm of bugs just trying to break in right now. Keep in mind, I have a bug net, but these guys just kind of crawl through, so I can't even keep my window open if I want to like keep them outside. I remember last year as well, I had the same issue. It's mostly because it's probably from the high levels of water that have been rained down upon me or around me, and they're like, ooh yes, migration time. Time to multiply like there's no tomorrow. Look at it! Look how many there are! And I only got like small section from the pic. Look at it! There's so many! Ah! It's horrible. I hate it. It's horrendous. Okay, wait, let me turn the lights on real quick. It's getting dark. It's like the bugs are like creating a whole shadow net on top of my window. It's like extra dark in my room. Whoop. Lights. Well, yeah, I just need mileage mostly. It's just hard because I spend very little time on drawing, unfortunately. Yeah, it'd be difficult to make progress. What is this song? Sure, okay. It do be pretty difficult to make progress, like in regards of art. And it will feel like you're stuck for a while, but if you do like proper studies here and there, when you do have the time, then you'll be able to improve. Though honestly, you don't have to improve. If that's not your goal. Like, I know I've been yapping for a while, like, yes, draw, improve, whatever. But if that's not your goal, then don't. Just draw for fun. Whatever you want. There's no rule to, like, art where you have to keep improving. You just keep doing what you've been doing, like, just, like, vibing. That's it. Bum, bum, bum. Is that too thick? I may have made it too thick. Unless! Huh? That looks weird. That looks weird as hell. Okay, we'll have like a little eyebrow over here. Why do you look so tilted? Okay, alright, whatever. Whatever. It's not fun to draw bad. Then time to improve. Time to draw more so you can improve. You gotta start somewhere. Like if, like, I don't have any old drawings on my PC that I could like show. Honestly, I don't know if I want to. They're kind of bad, but actually, even like a picture from like last year or like a couple of years ago, I should have like a couple of those. Even like comparing your current art, like my current art to that, just like sometimes drawing will help you improve quite a bit. Do this one. Perhaps, maybe. What else do I have in this collection of mine? I don't have a whole lot saved. I don't remember how old this is though. This is like, it's a while back. It's a bit of a mess. I actually like a month ago or two, I don't know when it was, but a little while back, I actually considered redrawing this just to do like comparison to how much I've improved. Like already my color usage is a whole different. What color do I have? Oh, the eyebrows, right? The eyebrows. Okay, that works. Okay, wait. The eyes. We shall. Don't mind me. Hi, kitty cat. Hello. We're gonna take another screenshot. If it will let me. We're gonna take another screenshot. We're gonna work on the eyes now. We gotta make them kind of match. Why are you so big? Small and 8. Ah, my nose is itchy. Okay. Where's the cat? Okay. I always have to be careful not to like run over her tail with my chair. I did improve a lot, I can tell, but it still feels wrong to do the better art I do sometimes. Why? Why does it feel wrong? What makes it so wrong? What are you doing? Okay, alright. Enjoy. Jeez. You fall? You good? Hello? Did you fail at your jump? Do you need help? wait. Yeah, come on. Up. The area is empty. Come on. I don't know if you just didn't jump enough or what, but come on. You can make it. Oh, now she's too scared to jump. Oh, you baby. Oh, you're a real little baby. Oh, you're fine. Come here. Come here. Here we go. This one also looks really nice. It's an old one. It's not bad, but like the way that I colored it, like or like rendered it, or like overall like composition wise, I have improved like a whole lot since then. The point of me showing that is just like improvement things. Everybody improves and it takes a while, but we all get there little by little. Bum bum. And then we have like a darker green going on here. Is there still batches better than my even worse art from before? But if they're better, then that's good. It shouldn't feel bad. It'd be like they're like raw. Okay, I can't exactly like tell you to stop feeling wrong for like drawing better, like as you say, quote unquote worse, or as how you see it. Honestly, just like randomly doodling as well. That also helps. Or like changing up the brushes you use. Feed the machine. Your playlist is giving me an emotion whiplashes, Jar. I can't get into a set mood. But it's not a playlist. I just have it like randomly playing from whatever. Some of the songs are from my liked songs, but most of them are just random. I don't know, it's blame Spotify. I don't have like a dedicated playlist for art streams or anything like that. I should make one, but I'm bad at making playlists, so that's not happening anytime soon. Bum 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 bum. Oh, you look so nice. Oh my god, it looks so sweet. It's so pixelated when I zoom in. But trust me, when I'm drawing on my own, my playlist is a lot worse. It is a lot worse. It's it's something already. It has its charm, if you will. Bum bum bum. Okay. Delete some of that. His head is so tilted. Why is his head so tilted? Yes, we're giving him the slutty under lashes. I don't know, I probably improve a lot even from just a few sessions with an artist who gives me input on the fly, like a tutor or something. If you ever need like tips or whatever, you can like ask on Discord. There are like a couple of other artists on Discord as well who occasionally like share tips whenever someone asks. But since I always like check most of the messages. I tend to check most of the messages on my Discord server, then I shouldn't miss it. But you can also DM me straight away. It's just whenever I give like advice on my Discord server, it can like stay for others to see as well, and they can like maybe absorb that said knowledge as well. I don't have too many noises in my ears. Yeah, if I'm muted. Okay, okay. Enjoy peeking. Bum bum bum. Yeah, this playlist is good. I am surprised it has actually given me decent choices regarding music. Since, as I said, this is completely random. This is not like proper playlist. I don't know what's gonna be playing next. I will be just as surprised as you guys.